let the letter end. I pray you can make it better down here. I don't need a big reduction in the price of beer, but all the people that you made in your image, see them starving on their feet, 'cause they don't get enough to eat from God. I can't believe in you. Dear God, sorry to disturb you, but I feel that I should be heard loud and clear. We all need a big reduction in amount of tears. And all the people that you made in your image, see them fighting in the street, 'cause they can't make opinions meet about God. I can't believe in you. Dear God, I don't know if you noticed, but your name is on a lot of quotes in this book. And this crazy humans wrote it, you should take a look. And all the people that you made in your image, still believing that junk is true. Well, I know it ain't, and so do you, dear God. I can't believe in. I don't believe in.
Go on. Kill two. Hey guys. Yeah, Necro, thank you for the host, my dude. Let's turn the music down. Let's get some camera on, shall we? There we go. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing well. Pawn, thank you for the host as well, much appreciated as usual. I'm already piping hot, by the way. Not gonna lie, it feels like I'm sitting in a sauna. That's how annoyingly warm it gets in these chairs now. So I am looking to maybe get a what are those things called now? Something to at least like get the air out, the hot air out, and force it through the windows, and then have something pull air in to circulate it round. Just chilling at the PC, downloading a bunch of games again. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot to unpack today. There's a lot of things to go through and, you know, start like unpacking. So as you all know from last week, I have had my extractor. Yeah, an extractor would be great. So as you all know, I've had my referral made from my physiotherapy. A physiotherapist, he's given up basically and turned around and said at the end of the day, what we're doing is not beneficial to me, and it hasn't been helping me because whenever I've been doing it, it's been making me feel more pain, and it shouldn't. So he has referred me to the a pain clinic, which basically the one that he sent me to has everything that I need. So it has mental, physical, you know, psychological, it's all there, and basically it's going to all be like one big blended package that allows me to basically turn and hopefully start building back up. Encouraging news. It is it's been a week now as well since I started my gabapentin. I'm still not feeling it. So I'm going to obviously write down everything. Yeah, that's great news. Rheumatology, my doctor like is putting me from the main Walsall hospital to the Wolverhampton hospital because Wolverhampton might have spaces for rheumatology to see me, because Walsall is completely backlogged now. They were 4 months gone, and now that's looking like it's going to be like an 8-month waiting list. So he's going to try and put me through to the one down in Wolverhampton. Full support, exactly, full support, and that's what is needed. Because at the end of the day, I wouldn't exactly class this as a way to live. You know what I mean? Like constantly being in pain and constantly feeling like it's, you know, just everything fucking hurts. So I'm glad that there's that. I'm trying to swear as well, because I don't know if Flynn will be probably watching, because I said I've just told Rachel I'm doing the stream to at least tell you guys, keep you guys up to date. Like I said, it's only been another hour, because I'm not stressing myself out. I'm not sitting in this chair for too long again. You know, I want to make sure that I just take my time and hopefully build towards it. Unfortunately, something you have to go through the channels before we can get... Yeah, exactly. But at least we're on the right track. At least we're kind of getting to the point now where I'm actually able to, you know, hopefully find that, you know, that middle ground and talk to the correct people. Because the problem is, obviously, I've been talking to people, but there hasn't really been much out there in terms of the correct help. Because, as you all know, so I was taking codeine phosphate, which obviously turns into morphine or something like that. I can't remember exactly what how it breaks down and whatever. But that was causing my liver to get worse. So now we're going to get down into the grit of it. So whenever I take my old tablets to get some pain relief to be able to go about my day, it would cause problems later on. It would make me feel sick. It would literally leave me feeling weakened. And when I had the come down, so when I, you know, had the tablets and then I would have the come down, the pain would be excruciatingly, it would be fucking horrible. My eyes would go yellow. So, you know, like deposits of yellow here and there, which I believe is my liver basically being like, what are you doing? But I've got no more codeine tablets. They're gone. That was the last one, the last strip that I finished. So that's gone now. The gabapentin is in my system. It's not doing anything yet because it takes up to 3 weeks or some crap like that. So at the moment, I'm not feeling the effects of it. And again, you know, it's whatever, but yeah, Necro. It's just the come down, Necro. That's the difficult part. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, yesterday I was out with you guys remember WIBT, so Lauren. She actually is a really good friend of mine. I've known her for many years, and she was with me yesterday, with me and Hanley, and I had a fucking so I get these things called fibro flares, and what happened was, in the middle of Asda with Hanley and Lauren, fucking I couldn't move. I fucking seized up that much, and there was just this horrible wave of pain. Everything felt like 9 times more sensitive, and I literally felt like I was going to pass out. because it got that painful that I had to sit down. I had to stop moving, because the more I moved, I kept getting like these pulsing sensations like in my head, like it was like a sense like that almost, if that's the easy way to explain it. And it was literally pulsing, and I just felt like I was going to drop because it was that painful. And that is the worst flare-up I've had yet. And if that's the worst flare-up, then hopefully that's, you know, something that doesn't happen all that often, because the flare-ups that I normally get, and I think this is because I obviously had my codeine. That was the last time I had my codeine. Maria Kills, thank you for the follow, appreciate that. Sending good vibes. I really would love those good vibes. I hope you're doing well, Maria Kills. The worst part about it was the fact that Hanley was with me and he witnessed that, and he I don't know, like he's literally just been so, like, I wouldn't say upset, but he's become a bit withdrawn about it whenever he sees like these moments of, you know, this pain just launching up, you know what I mean? And I don't understand how I'm supposed to like hide it all the time, because when I get these normal little tiny flare-ups where it's like it's a bit sensitive, things are feeling quite nasty, you know, I feel like a bit stiff in the shoulders and my arms don't want to move and my back is going or whatever. That's fine. I can just put a face on and pretend, because I've been pretending for the last several years, haven't I, Necro, to hide the pain. I've basically denied that I was in pain, and I've put a blank face on, and I've sat through hours and hours of streaming, and then coming off the stream, then it's just like a fucking switch. It literally just burns, and I'm aware, obviously, what I was doing to myself was damaging, and again, it was something I shouldn't have done, but do you know what I mean? It was just something that I was doing because this is something I enjoy. You know, I've got obviously you guys with me, I've got people around that obviously you know, a part of the community as well, I like talking to and I like having around, and being able to communicate with people, and it kind of helps. It keeps your mind focused on something, but then again, there's only so much you can do when your body's trying to be like, hey, I'm gonna mess you around today and I'm gonna leave you writhing in pain on your sofa. You're not going to be able to lie on your back because your spine is going to feel like it's going to slip from out of your back to the ground. It's literally going to fall out of you. And it just, yeah, it was only, I wouldn't ever want Flynn to see any of these moments. Like, the thing in Asda was just not, I can't have that again. That was awful. It was the worst feeling that I've ever felt of pain. And I thought I've been quite low down on the pain. Like, I thought, you know, I've dealt with worse pains. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've dealt with pain, and that was something that I never ever thought would be as painful as that. So I'm hoping that's the only time it happens, and if there is any more flare-ups, then they don't ever hit that level again, because that was literally enough to bring me to tears. And I don't normally cry about pain. I can hide the amount of pain I'm in normally. Like right now, I'm putting on a nice good face for you guys, just to get this stream out the way so you guys know what's going on. But realistically, I just feel like bashing my head against the fucking... I need to stop swearing. I need to bash my head against the wall. Unfortunately, with these kinds of conditions, there's nothing you can do about it. He's going to see, and he's going to be affected by it eventually. You'll have to talk to him about it and let him know. Yeah. You know, he understands that I'm in pain, but he also doesn't understand that it's something that is for life, and he doesn't seem to understand, like, oh, you'll get better. Yeah, I will be able to eventually manage my conditions. You know, apart from my spine with the build-up and the arthritic crap that's going on there, and my knees, there's nothing I can do about those, because those are physical things wrong. But like the aches, the pains, the fatigue, the whole sensation of being lightheaded all the time and feeling like I'm gonna drop, it's not fun. Like, it just really is not fun. But yeah, Stone Scav, Twitch is just not very good at the moment, and I hope you're doing well. So I haven't really been like responding directly to chat entirely. I just want to, you know, go through these bullet points in my head of what we're talking about, and then I will eventually, you know, we'll break it down and go from there. I had a plan of what I was going to talk about. But I hope everyone's doing well tonight. I hope everyone's having a good week. Hanley's now at my mum's tonight. He's coming back tomorrow. He doesn't want to go to his mother's, so that's, you know, that's fine. Had a bit of a meltdown when he thought he was going there, so you know, it's like, okay, whatever. Well, you can stay if you want. If you don't want to go, you don't want to go. Yeah, I was with Flynn today as well. Me, Hanley, Flynn, Rachel, and Flynn was. They got pictures of Hanley, and I really wanted Flynn to be in the pictures with him, but unfortunately Flynn just was not having any of it. He was not interested. He was screaming no, and I think so. I was having a conversation with her about it, and I think Flynn is like, she thinks Flynn is growing out of it and doesn't want photos or have moments like that at the moment, and maybe she's going through a bit of a stage. So hopefully that changes. And as for me, I want to get back into Sunday League football. I want to be able to go and play football. I want to be able to go and actually be able to run around for at least a good 30 minutes before I feel like I'm just gonna like fold into a deck chair. I just want to be able to do something, even 20 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Just not hard sprinting, not, you know, going at like someone's neck with, you know, with studs or whatever and things like that. I just want to be able to play football because I love football. Football is something that I have been, you know, incredibly happy to have in my life. And I used to play football every day. I used to hard sprint every day with my sister, and even she can back us up on this one. If you're wondering what her name is on Twitch, it's Icebox Holly with underscores between breaking the words. And she's a Muppet. But yeah, she can vouch for that one. We used to play football so much, and you know, aside from like the kickboxing, aside from all the physical contact sport that I used to put myself through, like boxing, you know, kickboxing, things like that. And for me to be the one to kind of get to this point where, yeah, okay, I've physically, you know, done damage. I've, you know, broke my knuckles. Flynn headbutting my nose, and you know, it's all fun. But yeah, it's tough because there's so many things that I would love to do. Like, I want to be able to like lift Hanley up and, you know, show him that I'm fine, and you know what I mean, like have that proper, you know, throw him up in the air. And Flynn as well, I want to be able to pick Flynn up and carry him around and put him on my shoulders and not feel this horrible pain in my back and things like that. I want to be able to feel like a, you know, normal person to some degree. Hey, Cork, how you doing, man? It's just, at the moment it's not likely at all. I'm aware of that. I'm aware of the monumental task of finding the correct methods and how to manage the pain. Because, oh, God, it's like when we talk about this, I was talking to Rachel about it. We were sitting in Chopsticks, and I was talking about it, and it just doesn't sit well. Which is there's points where, and yes, we're gonna just quickly touch on this. And I know it's you know, again, I deem this selfish to myself because I will be depriving Hanley and Flynn. But there's points, and I believe I've touched on this before, that I just wanted to stop bothering, because it's not, you know, it's not something that I would wish on anyone. It's not something that I would ever think anyone should deserve. You know, it's like, it's difficult because I never thought, hey, I'm gonna one day sit in this chair and hope just randomly something pops. You know what I mean? Like a blood vessel in the brain. Like, having these thoughts is scary because they shouldn't be in there. An option is the way of life. I know. I just wanted to be at a point where I feel like I can get on and just get through. Do you know what I mean? That's where I want to be. I don't want to be in this point where these thoughts are even a consideration. And again, that's why I've got obviously this tattoo. Now it's a semicolon. It raises mental health and suicide awareness. And then, as you guys know, I do have Asperger's syndrome, and obviously the tattoo behind my ear is the National Autistic Society logo. I'm going to be getting another tattoo, hopefully in the future, and this one is for muscular dystrophy. So it's the green ribbon for muscular dystrophy. I want to get Hanley's and Flynn's feet, like, around here on my neck, like maybe Hanley's foot there and Flynn's foot there, but obviously we'll have to get the sizing sorted out because Flynn has got much smaller feet than Hanley, but he's got a big old chunky feet now. And Rachel did point that out to me that I would have to probably do something about it, but yeah, I am trying to, Necro. That's why whenever I do start feeling that way, I boot my PC up, I play fucking, I gotta stop swearing, I play Football Manager 2020. Literally, I just cast it and sit on my chair, right on my sofa, and play it, because that's, you know, casting is such a great thing. Like this Moonlight, I think it's called Moonlight. It's called Moonlight. The app is called Moonlight, and it's such a useful app. The fact that I can stream things from my main PC to another machine or a device like a phone or a tablet, it's really nice. Yeah, it's just like this is another thing that I do a lot. I don't know if you guys ever notice, like when I laugh or try and laugh through things. Hey, Saf. Hello, Governor. You came in and said hello the other day and stuck in an ad at the moment. I thought you wouldn't get ads since you're, well, bear with. 1 year, 6 months and 3 days. Step up, no direction, space fishes. Clinics again, main bottom things, and I need to some more doctors. Exactly. That's why I'm really hedging. I wouldn't say I'm hedging my bets with the pain clinic, but that's where I'm obviously putting, you know, a lot of things. Hey, Saf, how you doing, brother? I did say hi, and then you said that you had an ad. So I do apologise that you got an ad. VIP doesn't emit from ads. That sucks. Following. Why did that not? Why is that not come up for fork? Strange. You can also click on your own name and it'll tell you when you followed as well, which is another good one. But Saf, how you doing today, mate? I know you did come in like before last week when I did the first stream last week. Yeah, I'll try to enjoy it. The bot doesn't respond. It's just like hang on, I have a message 5 minutes ago. Oh, Flynn's pointing at me. Flynn, if you're still there, hello, my little man. You cheeky boy. I won't be able to. I'm definitely going to be trying to curb the swearing because Flynn might be still watching. I've just asked if he's still watching. I'm glad you're doing well, Saf. Yeah, I know you, like you said, you came in last week, and I did ask you how you were, and you kind of, I think you had an ad or something, and then you didn't speak afterwards. Okay, so Flynn is still watching, guys. So can we keep the bad language down? Let's try and keep this PG. Actually, let's keep it universal for the time being because I don't want Flynn hearing bad things. Some kid scored a screamer against me on FIFA. Delete that, please. Flynn can't read. And also, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, just for the sakes of it, Wolverhampton Wanderers are beating Olympiacos 1-0. Raul Jimenez, you lost your job from COVID. That is awful, man. I'm sorry about that. Have you put yourself back on the market? Are you pushing through? Are you finding something else? Or is this literally just for the time being? Have you managed to get any stimulus packages? Are you going to be okay for the future? How are you looking financially? Do you need any help? We still have his command, though. Exactly, it does make things a bit easier, doesn't it? But yeah, Wolves are beating Olympiacos 1-0, which is really good because I do believe Wolves can go ahead and win the Euros. Hope anyway. Plus we bought Flynn a nice. It was with Holly. And Flynn loves having things bounce off his head. It's so strange. I'll bring the video up. You live in family, so I'm fine. Okay, that's good then. I just wanted to ask because obviously, you know, if there was anything we could have done as a community to try and obviously help people, then that would be something that I'd be looking to go towards and helping with. Hopefully it's going to worse before it gets better. Apparently we're getting a second spike in Europe. There's another spike of COVID cases coming through, so... Oh yeah, so Flynn has a Nintendo Wii, and he absolutely loves Super Mario Galaxy. And today we went in there. You got your saving seat chilling. All right, good man. Yeah, no spending it on stupid things. Yeah. Politics aside, basically trying to best to slow things down, but we're learning more and more about it as far as just the next level. When people, yeah. Show the video of Flynn. All right, I'm gonna show you guys the video of Flynn and having the ball bounce off his head because he's a very crazy child. See if I can find the one that won't show my Facebook. I can just open it without needing to. Why is it burning as well? Where is it? I think I've actually showed you guys this video. Open the video anytime. That's what I want to do, but the problem with Facebook is sometimes it kind of like shows everything. I can right click it actually. Hang on. Let me find it. Here it is. Where is it? Photos. Yeah, what's going on with COVID is just awful. Where is it? Is it in videos? Here it is. Just quickly mute it because I don't want to burst my eardrums. Okay. Can I download the video? I can. I'm just gonna download the video from my thingy because I don't want it to be showing my Facebook. Just quickly hide the adult stuff. Sorry, Rachel. You know all those like pictures you sent me because I know you're watching. Got to delete them. Shogi, how you doing, brother? Where the hell did that just download to? I just downloaded it and I can't see it. Well, Zornaf, indeed, it has been a long time. How are you doing there, me old chum? I hope you are hanging well. I hope you've had a good time. Here it is, my little cheeky button. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Flynn with my sister Holly. It would be great if you played. There you go. Flynn is the only child I know that likes things being thrown at his head. He's so happy all the time. Bought him a nice little England kit as well today, and Flynn just... Like, he's the only child I know that likes things being hit off his head. You see what I mean? He's just such a strange little child. Shogi's here, I believe, yes. He was the one who said hello. Shogi, sorry to hear that, Saf. Hope you can find a new job soon. Yeah. Yeah, Zornaf. Can we get a shout out for Zornaf if you're still streaming, by the way? Oh no, man, he's gonna, you know, in 10 years, no, 10 years, he'll be 13. In 15 years' time, he's gonna be playing for Wolves, and we're gonna go ahead and win the Champions League with him. Yeah. Zornaf, man, I hope you've been doing well. Yeah, Flynn just... Like, he has his tantrums, like Flynn, obviously, you know, any child has his tantrums, but when Flynn's having such a good day, he just... You know, there's just nothing better than Flynn on a good day. Like, seriously, when Flynn is honestly in such a good mood, he's so smiley, giggly, he talks to anyone, he laughs, he giggles at everything. And, like, you know, he's always got this little thing that we do. It's like I try and karate chop him, and he comes over and swings his arm at me, and I swing my arm back, and it's just... Oh, it's so... No, it's just so... Well, either way, man, if you get back into streaming, you know that, obviously, we'll still come and support you, my dude. Oh, Pawn, just to quickly ask you, has there been any skips in the audio? Because I found out what caused the skips. So when I was doing the rendering and making the video, the first video, it decided to basically stream at 4K. So it kind of basically turned my PC and, like, you know, made me force it at 4K. You haven't heard any skips yet, good. Basically, the DSR factors inside of the NVIDIA control panel decided to reactivate and go to 4 times, which is 4K. So that's why it was probably laggy, because it was rendering... You just jinxed it. So I am still getting... Did it skip for anyone else? Asterwam, I know you're doing, brother. There's something wrong with this machine, then. Great. Just what I wanted. Yeah, just one time real quick. Yeah, I think there's something wrong with this machine then. I'm gonna have to try and have a play around with it and see if there's anything going on with it. Could just be the software. It hardly skipped, like barely. Yeah, it's still the fact that it's skipping though. It's still not a great thing. I hope it's not the start of a problem. Probably will need to update all my drivers just to see if that's having any form of issue. I'm gonna quickly restart the audio. Maybe I should have said that after, but I've just reset the audio engine just to see if it that helps. Yeah, Asta, how you doing, brother? Skips in the video though were very noticeable. Skips in the video. Wow. So my video skips too, eh? Or was that the YouTube video you're talking about? I'm posting on YouTube. Okay. I am doing absolutely terrible. I'm sure if you've been reading anything that I've put in James's chat, can we also get a shout out for DGD? Then you'll know that I've not been doing so great, and I would love to do something very stupid, but unfortunately I can't because I'm a father of two, and if I do that, then I'll be the most selfish piece of crap on earth. It's not... I was there last night? Yeah, I was there all night. TGD! Fuck! What the Irishman, man? You don't know how to spell. Yeah, unfortunately, James has been shadow banned for the 4th time. So, like, again, if you use a report system that shadow bans legitimate players because you got destroyed by them, and then you think, hey, you know, this is a really good thing. Whatever person passed off on that needs to disappear. I need a new game to play every goddamn new season of Modern Warfare is full of campers. Hi, by the way, Jurgen, how you doing, brother? Sorry I didn't see that. I missed that when I was checking out everything. The game is a joke, yeah. Modern Warfare system is bias and mass reports. Exactly. If you've got a system that puts people in a bad position because you've got a report system that just literally says, oh, this person's got 100 reports in this amount of time, let's ban them or put them in a shadow ban lobby. And everyone was tweeting this. Everyone's like, seriously, right? If we go onto Twitter, right? I put a tweet out directly to, you know, Joe Seacott, Activision, and Infinity Ward. They don't care, man. They really don't give two short and curlies, and they do not respond to the criticisms, right? Because they have put this system in place to say, hey, we have built this system because we know for a fact that you know, think, oh yeah, people are getting banned, wow, and then real players that actually have skill and ability and can actually do things that others can't, they get banned and put in these lobbies. How's that fair? So they make so much more transactions and they still can't afford proper servers. It's stupid, man. It's honestly the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. I just don't understand how they can feel like this is a fair system, because it really is not. You glad you didn't buy that game? Yeah. It's honestly, dude, like what they've done. Do not tell me Olympiacos have just gone and scored. They've just gone and scored. It's 1-1. Wow. Cool. Well done, Wolves. Be glad. Yeah, be glad. Great. We've just conceded a goal, so it's now 1-1. Hopefully we can win. Football game going rough. No, we started off well. We scored in the 8th minute. Hey, Fish, how you doing, bro? We scored in the 8th minute, and they've just gone and scored again. So it's now 1-1. Mohamed Kamara, 28th minute. 20 minutes later, we concede. Of course we do, to Wolves. Hopefully we can get the second goal and just put the game to bed and then move. They're never going to fix the game, though. This is the thing. They're never going to fix it. And I said to James, how long have I got left on my download? Because I'm trying to find techniques and different ways to, like, you know, stop the swelling to be as bad. Oh, video referee in progress. It looks like the goal might be overturned. They might be offside. Oh, okay. Let's see if they're offside or not. But yeah, we've been all over these. So we've had 63% possession. We've had more attacks. We've been in more dangerous positions. Watching the new Call of Duty be terrible. Call of Duty is just it's just not worth it anymore, guys. It's just not. It's not a franchise that is worth 20 players in the fun. Just joined the match show, went 2-1. It's stupid, man. Oh, you're cheating. And if someone, like, seriously, right? Because I know for a fact that it's someone targeting James now. Because you could, there is a cheat out there, or not a cheat, sorry, it's not a cheat, but there is a program out there now that you can spam the hell out of the report system on one person, and they get shadow banned. And James is being targeted. I swear he's being shot. He's being targeted by someone. Stopped playing Call of Duty after Black Ops 2. I stopped enjoying Call of Duty after Modern Warfare 3. So, you know, it's dumb. I mean, you don't need a cheat for that. You can do it in game. You can do it in game, but they've actually built a system now, Necro, that does it for you, that reports like that. Not like report, report, report. It's like this. Literally, it's just over and over. You know what I mean? And I've just accidentally reset the feed. Dang. It's 1-0 again. So they were offside by the looks of it. Yeah, play onside, you dirty cheaters. So it's now 1-0. Their goal got disallowed. They were offside. Good. Yeah, but sorry, I am watching the football, so real hope the new Call of Duty is gonna be good, but I don't have high hopes. This is the thing, right? When I saw this Call of Duty, right, when Modern Warfare got announced and I saw it and I watched the gameplay, it didn't interest me. I had no interest in it because one, it looked like it was trying to copy every other game that was literally succeeding over it. More realism. Call of Duty to me is not a realistic scenario for the game. It's just not a good realistic thing. COD is dead. Marshall. Look who on earth it is. Marshall. Another guy who vanished into the ether and now has reappeared out of nowhere. How you doing, man? Skullbash yeah, SBMM is messed up. What's this? But Marshall, how you doing, man? Play games now to test your brain. Alright. Every time you understand, oh, I trust me, I understand. Mom called you when futuristic and following big game trends went bad. It did. It really did. So, choose a game from the list to test your brain age. Okay, well, I'm going to do this on my PC then, because my PC is faster. So, I get to test my age. We've noticed you're ad blocking. Yeah, I'm ad blocking, because screw you. Modern Warfare hasn't been all that bad for me, but played a few games for Carbon Campaign. It's the multiplayer in Warzone that's the problem. You know what I mean? Like... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Campaign's pretty good. The campaign's great, but that's the thing, like, it's just not... You know what I mean? Like, it's just not great. Yeah, let's test my reflexes. So what do I need to do here to test my reflexes? Warzone ruined the game for you? Yeah. Right, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna test my reflexes. I wonder if I can get the screen to come up on here. Hang on. Let's try it. Aim assist. Dude, the aim assist is dog. I will be honest with you on that one. How would I get this to show that screen? How would I get this to show that screen and not the other screen? Aim assist is... yeah. We need a... okay, hang on a minute. I'll watch that in a second, Jurgen. So scuffed. Display capture. Not you. I'll look at it in a sec. Alright, there we go. Alright, set my reflexes. So go touch the screen. I'm going to be really slow, by the way, because I'm not going to lie, my concentration is just shot, so this is going to be awful. I know my average responses are above 300 at the moment, so let's see what we can do. Cisco Burr. Oh dear, you're in the top 0%. Your average response was 212. That's better than nothing, right? Even though I wasn't concentrating properly because I was too busy trying to look at chat half the time. You're under the influence today. How you doing, endorsed? Yeah, the aim assist in Call of Duty is backwards. AAA, eh? Considering the fact I'm on, what?
You just killed me by accident.
Oh, dude, that is annoying, man. That is silly. I would be much lower if I wasn't on my tablets right now. But sadly, our reaction begins to go down at 24. Physical changes slow the. It is dumb. It is very dumb. So if someone threw a ball at me, I'd be able to recognize the signal and respond. I would take 212, even though I wasn't. If you guys want to get on this, let's return to the main menu. If you guys want to also test yourselves, this is the thing that I'm using. That's what was sent to me. If you guys want to test it out as well, you can. Memory. So this one is the pattern. This one is what I've been asked to try. So yeah, yeah. How was your little one anyway, Marshall? Hope if you had a boy or a girl. Not bad. Me and Mum both have. I've had to have time off endorsed. I've had to, you know, relax and just, because I couldn't keep doing this. I couldn't keep sitting in this chair. Like right now I'm sitting in this chair, it's already hurting my elbows because of the sharp of the... Yeah, it's just not good. Blue, red, yellow. Blue, red, yellow, green? No. Get a go, thanks for asking. I'm doing terrible. So blue, red, green, blue. Okay. Oh, I just accidentally clicked. There we go. Top 13 first try, is that good? I don't know. I forgot. I actually forgot that one because I'm looking at chat all the time. 31%. I could probably do better if I really focused it, but 31% and concentration. This game tests your pet's concentration. You will see a series of shapes. Decide if the word and the shapes match the colour. What? I think. Oh, 3%. So I think I did okay on that one, but I didn't. I don't think I focused properly. I should probably do it when not looking at chat. I should probably do this off stream when I'm actually not like dividing my attention. You know what I mean? 372 average. What are you on about the reflexes? Let's see what I'm at. Oh. There you go. Rachel was at 2%. Okay, yeah, I could probably beat that. So so maybe I'm not doing as bad mentally as I think I am. Because when I think, you know, actually, no, you know what? No. I think this is what it probably was. Doing it on my phone, the response times on the phone, that might be what was making me feel like my response times were as bad as anything. But doing it on my PC, because I am using my old monitor again, Necro, because I've changed cables and I've done a bit of jiggling around and I've got the colours and I've got the, you know, everything that is not, everything that was blown out. I found a nice little thing for it. No, the 144. The AOC. I've got it working to a degree. It's obviously better. So this is at 144 hertz. So, yeah, you endorsed. I've been actually waiting for that. That's why I didn't want to say anything to you, because I thought you were getting it sorted. Because I've got a plan. My sister needs a new monitor, and the idea was, yes, this one has the dead pixels. It's got 7 dead pixels now. 2 dead on the right hand side, 1 dead on the top right side, 1 new one actually, 8 dead pixels. Sorry. So there's 1 here, 2. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then where's the 8th one that I just saw? And then there's 8 there. Super noticeable. They're literally red dots. They're literally stuck pixels. They're not dead, because they are stuck on one color. So the 2 that are concentrated here are red pixels. So obviously red pixels. Yeah. I'm back over here anyway. But I would say it's. I don't know why it says, "Oh dear, you're in the top 0%." My fastest response time was 160 something milliseconds, right? So what is 160? What was it, 167? Was it 167 or 169? Is 167 milliseconds bad? You got a 75 hertz monitor. Still good. Totally forgot. It's fine, Necro. Endorsed. It's fine, mate. You've got, you know where, you know, you've got the address and everything like that, so it's not something I'm not going to turn around to even, like, do it. You know what I mean? I'm getting a headache. You don't push 120, 144 megahertz in games you play? Yeah. 250 milliseconds average. So, according to these websites, my fastest response time of 167 or 169, whatever it was, is really good. And that's why I'm currently experiencing very fun pain. So maybe if I was to devote time to it. Oh, and also, because I want to see how bad the shadow ban system is, and I have completely slowed down the download speed because I don't want it taking on my download speed. Yes, I'm updating. I want to see if I can get shadow banned. That's why I bought a new ice pack. I'm buying new compression gloves as well. I'm going to get everything I need. The ice pack is going to be something that I will be applying in between breaks to keep the swelling down to a minimum, and the compression gloves obviously just compress. I'm also going to be buying strips. I believe these were mentioned before. The strips will allow me to at least keep freedom of movement. Yeah, I want to see if I can get shadow banned. I want to see if I can get shadow banned like TGD did. Is there any good aim trainers out there? Kovacs aim trainer. KOVACC, something like that. Kovacs aim trainer is the one that James used to use. And it, obviously, Kovacs 2.0 is bad. Is that why James uses it on? COVID aim trainer. Oh, that's a good one, yeah. He stopped using it. I think. You mentioned something about using it again, though, Pawn. That's what I'm confused with now. Oh, bet 365. 2-0. 2-1. 2-1. No, 2-1. 2. There's the game. Still 1-0 to Wolves. And it's approaching the halfway time. It's fine. And so far, we've been all over Olympiacos, according to this. And it's super... I haven't been staying super up to date with him. I am trying to, like, obviously, you know, keep an eye on his streams because I am a moderator in his chat. So I do, when I'm not doing anything, I do go in there and I do obviously sit there with him. Starting to get the shakes, man. Pain levels are kind of ramping up a bit. Massive rip as usual. Sweating again as well. That's another thing I've noticed. When I start like getting like pain, like I start like sweating. Check him out just for the fact he amazes me with the aim. It's nuts. No one ever said that about me. Hey, when I was at my peak on Modern Warfare 3... Nah, James's aim is incredibly consistent. And that's the thing about him. He just... his placement as well. Let's use impact against James. Hey, hang on a minute, Pawn. There was that one game that he keeps denying. He keeps denying this. We were on... He was using impact as well on this one. It was on terminal, and I slapped him around and stopped him from getting a Moab. Right? He went prone in the plane. I smacked him through the plane. I've beaten James in multiple shootouts. So don't even go there. I have out-aimed James back then when I was younger. You know what I mean? And guys, and the buttons also just came in for brother. Ladies and gentlemen, can we just get some T-love in the chat for Zeta coming back in 6 months in the flesh and the bone, whatever I can't remember. Dude. You know, yeah. My favourite term. Working 6 hours. Yeah, that stuff is not good, is it? And the bots also run out of time. I'm gonna have to just try and like put that one back on the thingy. There we go. It's book. Obviously with a faster I'll be the bot. Yeah. I think we need that. Like you've just seen how fast I reacted on that trainer. 169 and then it kind of went a bit up because I wasn't concentrating. Because I thought there was only 4 and then I was like on 5th, so it's not that hard. And guys, can we just get some to them in the chat as well for Zeta coming and dropping a gifted sub to the bot as well. I really hope they give us affiliates the chance to at least keep the bot out, just one bot as you know, a sub. It'd be really nice, but you know, streamers that are, you know, little ticks would probably complain, because I would. They'd be like, hey, sure, that's fine. Friendly system is scuffed as usual. But yeah, just let's go back to the overview because I'm not going to be spending too much time on stream because I'm starting to feel a bit of a flare up on my knees and my back. Like I said, let's go from the top. Necro, can we just put some more love in the chat, Necro, please? I'd love to see that. Hell yeah, I would love to see it. Necro, need more. Endorsed, coming back in with a Twitch Prime for 13 months. Can we get some T-love in the chat for Sweet Father of Mine as well? And for Sweet Mother of Mine as well. Sweet Father and Mother. Thank you. I'll email them when I'm sober. yeah. Definitely got to be sober for it, man. Here comes the global mute. Hey guys, I will be uploading this entire stream to YouTube. I'm going to export it straight out because love from both of us. If I can do the hand gesture, something like that, isn't it? Like that. I don't know. I don't know how Gareth Bale does it. Hands are just not dexterous enough. Love even, yeah. So back from the top, if you guys have missed anything, it will be on the YouTube video because I will be just uploading the entire stream. How long we've been on for as well. So, physiotherapy, they've referred me, my therapist as well has agreed with my physio to send me to a pain clinic in Sandwell, which has everything for mental, 7 minutes to an hour. Okay, that's fine. So mental, psychological, and physical health. So everything is there in one place, which is better for me because I don't have to go from here to there to Birmingham to Wolverhampton to wherever to go and get treatment. It all will be in one place in Sandwell at the pain clinic. I am going to be calling it soon, don't worry. So that's fantastic. The gabapentin has been in my system for a week. It hasn't worked so far because it takes up to 3 weeks for it to build into your system correctly. They are 600mg tablets. I no longer am taking my codeine because I can't keep dealing with the come downs from the extremely horrible, sicky and painful, you know, drops in that because it is painful to deal with and I'm not doing it anymore. I've got new compression gloves coming, got a new ice pack coming. Stop trying to flip your whore. Trying to better myself as well for Flynn and Hanley. I'm trying to find anything and everything I can do to make sure that I don't fall back into a poor routine and destroy myself, because naturally I'm a destructive person physically to myself and mentally. I ignore the warning signs and that has left me in a position where I'm now at the lowest I think I can be. I will be looking as well to build up my fitness. I want to join a Sunday league football, thing, and try and find something that I can do, because I want to play football again. That is the goal. I want to be able to play football with Flynn. I want to be able to play football for at least 20 to 30 minutes, at least on a Sunday, just to have something to do and something to look forward to. Yeah, it's the automated mod thing. I don't understand why it's turned on for me. I don't agree with automation. I would rather it be not muted. So, Twitch, please stop it. I'll look into it. Yeah, I don't know how to disable it. Twitch just adding things that we shouldn't need. So, like I've said, I'm trying. I've taken every necessary step and put everything in place, and now all it has to do is just start, being done. So as soon as my first appointments come through for rheumatology and for the pain clinic, then I will obviously keep you guys up to date on that. Every Thursday I will be doing a stream to keep you guys up to date. Thursday 8 PM, that is the idea. If not, it'll be maybe a different day, just in case like I'm either in too much pain or too much discomfort to do it. But I would like to try and get this routine every Thursday and gradually build on it. Because if I can just do a little bit longer each time and gradually push back into, a more comfortable state as time goes by, then I will be doing that. But what I'm going to do, guys, so I don't start sitting here too long and overdoing it, I'm going to call time. So thank you so much for everyone for coming in. I know it's only been an hour, but at the end of the day, I'd rather, ensure that I'm not pushing myself into, a bad position. You're a mod though, you pillock. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in and supporting me and listening and taking the time to at least hear out what's going on with the good and the bad news. Mainly the bad news just being the flare-ups and the extreme pain of the days. So guys, enjoy the outro. I will be changing things soon as well. Maybe just do an update. Have yourselves a good evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. No. Oh my god, I'm going back into old times. No! Yeah, this entire stream will be on YouTube, so if you do want to watch it, I will be adding it. Anyway guys, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all Thursday, 8 PM UK time. Good night.
Frozen night, the morning comes soon. Is it harder to breathe? Glimpse of daylight, shades of blue, with the earth underneath. Learn to let go, learn to begin. Where do we start? Reason to hold on.